One feeling that I really have now after working about 2 months full time with ChatGPT in our business, in our agency, and in creating sales funnels, landing pages, ads, posts, social media strategies for many different businesses, it is really, really good at copywriting, at brainstorming, at coming up with many different, often unfinished things. That's why we need a lot of iteration loops. We need a lot of feedback. We need to give it like a lot of stuff. It really feels like working with a highly, highly motivated, newly hired intern. This intern copywriter that's just want to prove to you that he's driven and that he really wants to succeed in the digital marketing space. But I mean, it took me like 5-6 years to master copywriting and conversion optimization and buyers, personas and emotions and all that stuff, and really the psychology of a well-written ad or a well-written landing page. And I feel that I'm still way better than ChatGPT when it comes to the expert knowledge of which strategies and which ideas and tactics work best in terms of envisioning a final result. ChatGPT needs a lot of twisting, a lot of feedback, to really write copy where I can say, this is good, copy paste it and post it to Facebook. It's rarely the case that I get this like early on in a conversation. The more priming it has, the more high quality briefing template there is, the more information there is, the better these results get. But usually I just give a lot of feedback. And what can help in this process is if I just give expert knowledge, expert strategies to ChatGPT at the very beginning, so that it doesn't use its own thinking and strategies of what does the best sales funnel look like, or what's the best landing page layout strategy, or what's the best Facebook ad format, or what's the best YouTube video length. I just tell it through deep year-long mastery marketing experience, and then it can adjust its style to that expert knowledge. And this is nothing that I would consider context or briefing. These are not data points. This is not style input tone briefing. Well, sometimes, but I feel it's really just training the AI on what you like, on what you know, what's your specific style of doing things, and then it will come up with ideas, final results, final copywriting that is much more to your liking. A good example is in one of the earlier videos where I asked him about the best landing page sales strategy, and it gave me like a section layout formatting, and which I didn't really like. So I told him, hey, the best landing page sales conversion optimized strategy layout is this. It's Godspot, why, what, how, trust, CTA, FAQs, final CTA. So this is the structure, and then it can work with it. Same with Facebook ads, or the best Twitter format that you want for your next motivational quote, or your best email funnel, or your best sales letter, or your best product pricing strategies, or wherever you have expert knowledge, tell him, teach him. And this as well will be held in priming throughout the conversation, unless it is lost due to some unfortunate error messages or a 1-2 day delay or other reasons why priming might be lost due to a too long conversation or similar things like this. So I don't list this as another input in our general philosophy that the output results are determined by act as identity, context information, style tone briefing, and the right data points. I consider teaching the AI my expert knowledge more like an ongoing thing on the side within one priming, within one conversation. And it's basically just you tell them, hey, by the way, this and this and this and this is what I like. This has shown to us to work best from split test, tailored to our business, tailored to the specific situation. Now use this expert knowledge to infuse your future results. And I maybe give you just a couple of examples how that might look like, so you just see how I talk to the AI in that specific context. Okay, so I told him to, according to all the briefing and all the other stuff that we already had in this conversation about the sleep brand MySheepy, I told him to write the best possible Facebook ad you could now come up with. And you can already see that just through all this back and forth and iteration and stuff, this ad is now really, really good. I really like it. Say goodbye to neck pain, sleepless nights. Are you tired of waking up, stiff neck, constant discomfort? Introducing MySheepy, bullet points, over 100,000 satisfied customers, certifications, call to action, promo. And now I'm giving it, I mean, this is already really good. You could take it definitely just like this. But overall, if I would want to provide expert feedback, I would say, I'm now giving you general expert knowledge about how to improve the Facebook ad. What is shown to us to work best is, for example, a newsletter-style headline hook at the beginning, to add a bullet point list of all MySheepy achievements, numbers, and authority. 2 call to action links, one in the middle of the ad, one at the end, to add arrow emojis whenever a call to action link is placed, and to incorporate trust and authority aspects of MySheepy early in the ad. Because, for example, here, the first 3 things are just pain copy, which says nothing unique or outstanding about MySheepy itself, and this could be written for any other generic brand or dropshipping, shady, whatever product. So if you have a real brand with real customers and a real doctor and a real 100, 200,000 customers behind it, that should be always put in the first sentence or second sentence of the ad. So, and if I give this expert knowledge now, it will most likely be used for all future creations within the same primed conversation here as well. So just tell them what you know, what works, and it will incorporate it. Okay, so after a couple of messages back and forth, I have now a final version, which I'm quite happy with, which has a great headline, a good short start introducing, addressing the pain points, the pleasure points, and introducing the pillow, starting with the authority and the trust of the brand, mainly to differentiate from all the other advertisers out there, giving a first quick call to action link for everyone who is ready at this stage in the ad, then following up with more MySheepy brand features, such as customizable whatever, seamless handcrafted design, made in Germany, washable, maybe like trust the expert behind MySheepy and join thousands of satisfied customers who've already made the switch, say goodbye to neck pain and hello to rejuvenating restful sleep. Act now to get your 20% discount offer. This is quite nice, and I'm quite happy with the end result. And you could do this in the exact same way for pretty much every creation that you get, is that you tell them just what you know, what works best, and you transfer your expert knowledge to ChatGPT directly. And this will be held for every future message within that same primed conversation.